Hey everyone, this is One Man Zerg with UAN.com giving you a tip on how to use Reapers today. QXC is using them and he's going to use these Reapers to kite the Zerglings. Now he wants to stay as far away from this creep as possible because Zerg units are faster on the creep. So let's watch how he's going to kite them. He's going to kite them off the creep and around the creep so that he can kill them, but that the Zerglings aren't going to be able to catch up to him on that creep. And then when he gets near the creep and near the queen, he's going to once again back off. You don't want to get those Zerglings on the creep, you don't want to get the queen on the creep, but you want to stay off the creep so you can get those free and easy kills and keep your Reapers alive. This is another great tip to use against Zerg with your Reapers. These Reapers, this one was actually just in this base attacking. So now that he was in this base attacking, he joins his other Reaper homie over here who's attacking machines hatchery in the middle. Now that leaves these Zerglings, which are going to try and chase him, all the way over here. So they have to wrap around this ramp and run all the way to the middle, buying these Reapers lots of time to attack this building because they jumped this ledge. Let's watch what happens from here. These Reapers are going to keep hitting this building. Those D8 charges hit it really hard, so they want to use those. And then when the Zerglings get close, they're going to hop on this ledge. Now, I want you to notice what they're going to do here. They have these ledges and layers of ledges to play with. So they can leave one here on the tower, and they can put one here, so they can hit any Zerglings that are up here. If the Zerglings wrap around, these people down here can then jump up this ledge, because the Zerglings have this long distance to travel, and even though they're speedlings, it's difficult to travel all that distance. So they have a big group right here, they can fight them, and then you can leave them split, you can leave them together as they run away, because that many Zerglings isn't going to hold up against this many Reapers. So then they're able to take out that building, and then these Zerglings are, these Reapers are going to kite them. So let's watch how they kite them. And then you see he's bringing in even more Zerglings. So these Reapers can't handle that many Zerglings, but what they can do is they can use this terrain. So he runs around the edge and then he's going to jump up. If you're a Zerg player and you want to stop this, you use your Zerglings and you leave half on the top and half on the bottom. It's sometimes hard to do, but that's what's going to help you avoid these Reapers just devastating your base like this. Reapers hop back up, they're able to pick off some Zerglings down there, and then go back to just popping this base with their D8 charges. The Zerglings are coming back in. Okay, we'll bounce off here, and we're going to leave our homie over here so he can see, everything we're doing because of the Xel'Naga Tower. And then they can bring some in. Okay, we have a few over here. Now we're going to jump in, maybe get some D8 charges off, maybe just hit the Zerglings. And because of this Xel'Naga Tower again, they can see over that ledge. This is a tactic you can see people use on Lost Temple a lot as well. Sometimes they'll place a Marine at that Xel'Naga Tower, and then they'll put two Reapers posted up on the ledge above it, so that if someone wants to attack that Marine, those Reapers can attack them, and if someone tries to take the Xel'Naga Tower and kill the Marine, then the Reapers can hop down after they've killed the unit that takes the tower. So then, once again, he's just playing this off, kiting those Zerglings, and those Zerglings can't do anything. You see the Zerg player finally realizes, okay, well, I have to split up my forces. So this Reaper over here is going to get taken out, but then these Reapers over here have to deal with a much smaller force because he had to split those forces again. So they're able to take out these Zerglings over here, take out some of the Zerglings over there, and then just keep on popping this base over here. And then after they've killed that base, or the player has to cancel it because he knows it's going to die, he can go back to kiting these Zerglings, because that's what Reapers do so well, and then finish off this drone. So that whole time, it's been several minutes of harassment, and that's several minutes that this Zerg player does not have his base up. That's very effective. That's another great way to harass a Zerg player or any player with Reapers, just using these multiple ledges and leveraging that Xel'Naga. Now, I want to show you something I wouldn't recommend doing with your Reapers. If your Reapers are in a late game scenario and they've harassed for a while, it's likely your opponent has some troops to counter them. And the best thing about the Reapers is leveraging ledges to their advantage, or if they have a surprise on the opponent. So let's watch here. The Reapers are going to hop up this ledge, and now you can see this Overlord is right here. If your Reapers are here and the Overlord's right here, they can definitely see you. They see you even before you hop up on that ledge, and that means your opponent can try and bring in troops to counter it. So if that happens, your best bet is to go in real quickly if you think you can hit them, or to just get out and, keep your advantage that you have. So what happens with these Reapers, they hesitate for a little bit, just sitting there, and that buys time for the Zerg player to get his Zerglings from over here at his expansion into his main base. So these Reapers are about to enter the creep zone, which is the most dangerous zone when you're against speedlings, because they are by far the fastest unit in the game there. And if they enter that, and they meet the Zerglings right here at that creep zone, that was at normal speed. It seemed like it was hyper fast, only because the Zerglings are that quick. Then your Reapers are likely going to get taken down, and that's because you hesitated when you got up and you were spotted when you got up, so you didn't have a surprise. So these Zerglings are going to come over here, they can't get kited, and then those Reapers are just going to get pushed out of the base. So remember to kite Zerglings or Zealots or whatever units you're doing off creep and where they're not fast units. Use those ledges where there's ramps nearby to force units to walk around it so you can get extra shots in on buildings or the units themselves. And then use Xel'Naga towers and those multiple layers and levels of ledges to hit the units from below the ledge, from up on top of the ledge, and use that vision. You can use this on almost any map. And then lastly, you don't want to get caught off guard and seen and then stuck in one of those creep zones, get surrounded, and get hit without doing any damage. Hope you enjoyed this tip. If you like this tip, you can subscribe to our channel and leave a comment there. You can go to theuen.com for more tips, or you can leave a comment right below this video and we'll try and get that video to you as soon as possible. Thanks for listening.